name's Brian English, 409 Hyperbytes, and I'm going to continue this series on Orangehost. You can see on screen at the moment an error message, and that's really the cause of me making this video, because people are experiencing this message and we're having problems installing the MySQL 2 NPM. So what's happened since then? Obviously I'm producing this video to show you the best method to do it. I have also spoken with Orangehost tech support and server support, and they have now added the path to NPM into the system path, so now you can run NPMs directly from your application's root, which means that installing any dependencies is much easier. So first of all, I'm going to take you through the official, shall we call it, method of installing NPMs, and then I'll show you how to do that manually within the terminal. So I'm in my Orangehost account again that I use for the other videos, and if I go into cPanel, we'll get there eventually. Right, what I'm looking for is the install Node.js app icon. Just want to talk you through what you should expect here. So in this, I'm running Node.js. I've actually set it 20. It's happy with 18. It's actually happy right back to 16. Everything should be required. But our application URL, which in this case is AO1 Go UK. We need the application startup file, and you should see the package.json file. Now, it's important that you deploy or you publish your site before starting the Node.js app. Why? Because if you haven't published, index.js will not be present and package.json will not be present. Therefore, your application will fail and you won't have the ability to run it. So things to look for: make sure that the run npm install button is present and the run.js script button is present, because if they're not, that probably means that your Node.js application is not running properly. And you should also be able to see the package.json. And if you click edit, I'm not suggesting you do edit it directly, but I just want to show you the output from that. And there you are, you will see your, and you can see it's produced by Wappler, so that's the one that's been uploaded from a Wappler application. All your environments and your different NPMs. And you can see there I've got MySQL 2 added, and just so we know, connects is also there as well. Which means that if you want to install all of the packages that are contained within that package.json file, it's literally as easy as click npm install. And that should ensure that all of those dependencies are installed onto your server. Just so I can show you, go back to the opening screen there, you'll see it says Brian at Hyperbytes Co UK, and if I go into that developers tools and refresh that page, sorry, my connection seems to be running very slow this morning. There, I finally got there, and you can see that I have a query running, and the Brian at Hyperbytes Co UK here is actually being pulled by a API action from a table via a query. So we can see we've got no problem with the SQL 2 package that we need. If we want to install that manually, I have spoken with Orangehost tech support. we now have a path to npm installed. So if I go into terminal, that's actually going to take you to webroot. My application is in Node.js app folder. Sorry, cd Node.js app. Reason I did that is I need to be able to have it view the package.json file. Now I can now just say, let's say npm list, and you'll see now npm works from the terminal without having to give it its full root. So big thanks to Orangehost for that one, which means you can also, let's say, install MySQL 2 directly. So that makes life a lot easier. That should resolve any issues you have in relation to that error message that people were seeing, and hopefully that will get everything working now correctly with Orangehost. So thanks for joining me, and happy waffling.